What up, BMT fam, and welcome to another episode of Breaking M Theory. You already know we always have a good episode for you guys. On this episode, we're going to talk about that 369. Damn you. Fine.
Hold up. Wrong title.
Wow, I didn't laugh that time. The actual title of the episode is When to Run Away from a Relationship Using the 369 Rule. As we break down this episode, you let us know in the comments. Have you heard about this rule? And if you have you used it? But for now, you know what to do. You enjoy the show because we are definitely about to get into it.
Hey, buddy, you got to put him on the mic.
Tony T right next to him.
You got Charles the Future.
Emotional damage.
That was great.
And do not forget, we got Bucky's on the ones and twos.
Like always.
Holding it down like he always does.
What's up?
How you doing?
That was a nice save at the end with
That
the,
was
with the
save.
theme.
Good save, bro. We got a main topic
yeah.
today that we need to
Get to
started
the
on.
point.
We have a topic?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah, why don't we dive right in?
When to run away from a relationship
Yes, sir.
using the
369 rule.
369 rule, right? So what is the 369 rule, Bucky?
The 369 rule?
Yeah.
The 369 month rule.
369 month rule, sorry.
Basic guideline when you start dating someone and how you should treat the relationship.
What is it? You hired
At a
this
certain
girl?
Wow.
Sorry. Continue.
No, now he has to say it again.
Basic guideline when you're starting to date someone
Yes.
and how you should treat the relationship at a certain milestone marker.
Right.
Thank you for letting me finish.
Yes.
So let's
So
try.
now what we're gonna
What is it? What is now? You hire this person to see if she's available to be your girlfriend these days?
Well, I'm
Oh.
glad you say that because
Yeah.
the first 3 months, that is the 90-day probational period. You know, like when you get a job and shit.
Wow. So
So,
go ahead.
Wait.
No.
no.
Oh, sorry. What is it? You turn your resume? What's your last boyfriend you had? What was
Yeah.
your history?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's the initial interview
because
before you get started.
because guess what? A lot of the female help, right,
yeah.
is always like you got to treat a man like an interview. It's almost like an interview. Nowadays, dating is like going on an interview, right?
Pretty much.
And you know what, ladies, we can do that too. It is.
Why not?
Why not? 90-day probationary period on these girls,
There you go.
right?
Yep.
Because you need to suss out the good ones from the bad ones.
Kind of like test driving a car.
Right. I want to see the features. I want to see if the headlights work, how the trunk.
Broom, broom, motherfucker.
How much can you fit in the trunk?
Well, here's the thing. Are you picking a gas one or electric?
What the?
You're speechless.
He's like, let me think about this one.
What the hell? Because electric, I always charge it every time you come at nighttime.
Oh.
You want the plug-in?
Or you want the hose. Wow.
Wow.
What store are you going to?
I'm just. Well, you say you want to try the car, so are you gonna try the gas one or electric?
That's right. Good point. Good point.
Because
So
it's all fossil. You don't want any
the fossil fuels.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuels, you don't want to pollute the world.
Well, you want to make sure it's going to run properly, right?
I mean, we are bio, right?
Yes.
And electric is usually
I
something
want
you buy
the
off
clean
a toy.
energy. Yeah, I want the clean energy.
Buy off a store. I mean,
So when
You know what
when
I want
when we're talking about a hybrid or an electric car, does that mean that she's a vegan or something like that?
Oh, it's good for the environment. But you want to make sure you don't get a lemon,
Ah, okay.
right? This is the whole point. I don't care if it's gas or.
So no Taco Bell eaters, you mean?
No, I did not say that.
Oh,
Everybody
God.
has their preferences.
Yes, sir.
all right. So the first 3 months.
Okay, so anyways, going off the subject now. Look, guys, if we're gonna touch on a few things. If any of these things are happening to you, what should you do, Bucky?
run.
Run.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
If anything's happening to you, Bucky, what should you do?
God.
Be a man and do what?
Do what?
Be a man and do what?
Run.
Thank you. There it is. See?
My
Hey, I
God,
set you.
Bucky.
See, I'm like setting you up, bro. Like I'm trying to get you.
Jeez.
All right, so give us first thing. If a girl does this, it's a red flag. It's something.
So
you
a
should
red
watch.
flag is when they ask you for something monetarily, like items or gifts or
Oh.
stuff, money,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
That's
Well, I mean,
the-
if that's happening, yeah, in the first 3 months or in the first 2 weeks, yeah, it ain't happening.
Like, can you help me with my rent?
Right.
No.
Yes.
Or can you help me pay my car payment?
I'll be like, why,
Can you buy me a Murcielago?
I'll be like, why don't you start OnlyFans?
God damn.
Probably has one
'Cause
already.
Oh, that's true.
Then she
probably
wouldn't
have-
she wouldn't need that
No.
money then.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a TikTok out there where this guy asked like, how much do you have in your bank, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was this one chick.
Oh, I
She
think I
said,
see
I
that.
got $40,000.
70,000.
No, she said, okay, 70 maybe.
I saw
and, then,
this one. Yeah.
and the guy just said, wait, you have all this money and I had to pay for everything? She goes, yeah, you're supposed to.
You're supposed to. That is a great. I wish we had that clip right now.
I know, I wish I
So
had that clip.
basically, they asked him how much you guys have in your bank account. He goes, I got about $1,200,
Yeah.
$1,500,
Right.
right? And she and
They ask her.
and they ask her. She goes about 70K.
You're like, what?
75K. He's like, what?
You
He's
couldn't
like,
at least pick one bill? Pick up one bill?
he just took her to a $400 meal,
Meal.
right?
Yep.
And she's like, and he's like, why you let me pay the whole time? He's like, what are you talking about? That's what you're supposed to do.
That's your job.
That's your job.
So isn't her job to make a sandwich then? it goes both ways.
That's the thing. And I think that man did the right thing by
Yeah, walking away.
Oh,
walked away.
He got the
Oh,
red.
he did walk away.
Yeah.
he did walk. He literally turned around and walked
He
away.
got the
Yeah.
red flag.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder how many months they were together.
I think they say a year or two, something like that.
Was it?
Right?
Damn.
So by the way, guys, this one happened to me in a way.
Okay.
And I actually told this story on a past episode.
Oh, the gas story?
The gas story, right?
Oh yeah.
Right? See, remember, a lot of these women don't actually go around and say, can I have money? Can I have this? Can I have that? They'll roundabout say it. They're like, oh, hey, babe, I'm going to come over and we're going to have a good time.
But
But, oh my
But-
God, I forgot. I don't have any gas, right? So I had to go take this girl to the gas station, fill
Yeah.
up her tank. And no, she did not. No, we didn't. Nothing happened that night.
she just fishing on you.
She just fished me for a tank.
And that was
For
that
some
time.
gasolina.
And then don't shut the fuck up.
That's that time the gas were.
I hate this guy. See?
It's not like we're like $7 these days.
gas was cheap at that time.
Gas was cheap back then.
Yeah. What was
Well,
like? What it was 3 something?
I probably less.
2
It's
something.
probably like two some.
Yeah, probably two something back then. But see how that's how they do it. Like they try to use you
Yeah.
to get something. In my case, in one situation was gas.
Mm-hmm.
Other people, you're right, pay their rent. Other people I've heard, get their hair done, do their nails.
Nails.
I'm like,
feet, no.
and maybe if you had a serious long-term relationship, you might take
That's
care of your girl.
understandable.
Yeah, but in the first
3 months.
the first
90 days.
90
Probation.
days, probation period.
What the-
Let me see the receipts. You're fired. Okay,
Run.
run.
Yes, we are men.
Oh, God.
All right.
We get that part, man.
Hey,
They're right next to each other. So.
they're right next to each other.
All right, what else? What else do we got?
Trying to lock you down too fast.
Oh,
Trying to, I don't know, put a ring on it.
Yeah, that's too clingy.
Is that-
For my, that's too clingy for my taste.
Okay, we'll get to that one too. Trying to lock you down too fast, right?
You wrote it twice. Too
What?
clingy, too fast.
I didn't. They weren't together.
Oh.
There's two separate things.
All right.
Hey,
Try
he, bu-
to lock
I
you
jumped the
down
gun.
too
he busted a puma.
I jumped the gun.
He busted a puma. Because
Hold
technically-
on. I got that one. Somewhere.
Oh God, I know where this is going. Yeah, I knew
There it
it.
is. There it is. Okay, so what was what was the first one?
Trying to lock you down too
Yeah,
fast.
trying to lock you down too fast.
Okay.
Right? Like,
You think that's the desperate on her side?
yeah,
There's her side because she has a kid already. Like, oh, I need
that could be.
I need a
That could be.
I need a sugar daddy in my
That,
life.
that could be. Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past somebody.
Hey, I mean, if you could find a sugar mommy, would you feel that same way?
Fuck yeah.
Nobody say no to it.
Everybody's quiet.
Take care of me, mommy. Take care of me. But no, but guess what? That doesn't really happen, does it?
No.
This is we're not living in fantasy
We
land.
live in
But-
reality.
If there's anybody out there that has that situation, let's talk.
There is. There's
Leave it in the
gigolos.
comments.
Yeah. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, if you like just been dating, and it's been going good, but
Yeah.
then they're like, no, you need to be with me. You need to do this. You need to do that. They start putting like demands on you, and you guys have just
I guess she can handle the 40 hours a week. She wants someone to take care of already.
yeah.
I guess the
40
independent woman doesn't
That-
believe it no
but
more. That's
that's-
the point.
And by the way, as we continue with this, it goes both ways too, ladies.
Yeah.
If any man tries to hold you down a little too much or tries to lock you up, you know,
It's a red flag.
it's a red flag.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to talk to both sides. But yeah, if they're doing things that make you if you ever feel uncomfortable by somebody requesting things and it's right off the bat, you need to put the brakes and say, hey.
And if they're
hold
trying to change you from the rip, dude, then
Yeah.
that's a no. You go bye-bye.
there it is. I can't even say it better than that. That was pretty
Damn.
good.
Savage.
Savage. No, it's not really savage. It's the truth.
It is the truth.
Yeah.
The ugly truth.
Yeah.
There you go.
Still savage.
It's ugly.
All right, so too clingy, too fast.
Too clingy, too fast.
Yeah, it feels like a piece of gum is stuck on me right here.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, too much cleanliness. It's not even the monetary stuff. They're already like, I need to be next to you. You're going here. Oh, can I come too? Oh, I'm going to the bathroom. She's probably right there. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, they're kind of they're like
mean,
putting
are
themselves
you
in.
doing?
Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm trying to take a deuce.
You had to use the restroom. Charles wanted to help you, so is that clingy?
What are you talking about, honey? What are you saying?
That's a whole nother problem.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say when John said you dropped the 30%, maybe that's the part she liked it.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe that's the part she got clean.
Yeah,
clean.
don't be dropping the 100.
okay.
Then they're
shout
stuck.
out, shout out to
for
John the barber.
Yeah.
You know what? You did kick some knowledge about the 60-40 rule.
Yep.
So
You
that's,
know what? What did he say? Hit him with the 35.
Hit him with the 35.
Hit him with
You don't want to give him that 100.
You don't want to give him the 100 because once you hit him with the 100,
they go be
Oh,
clean.
they're stuck, bro.
They're stuck forever.
like,
you
damn,
can't
this-
get rid
this-
of her.
Yep.
because sometimes it feels like they want to challenge you.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. Oh my God. No.
Don't fall for their traps. is
Don't
what
fall
I'm-
for traps.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't fall for the traps.
Oh
Right?
God.
Hit him with the 35. Then the next time, you can give him a little bit more.
Nah, they gotta
But-
last. You gotta give them 35 for a while.
Okay, set the expectations at a certain point.
Yeah.
and then keep on beating it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wow, it's another level.
Yeah.
But what happens is, you're right, girls get a little bit too clingy. What was that? Wedding Crashers?
Which part?
Where he's like, you can't leave me because if you leave,
Because I will
Oh,
find
fuck.
you.
I'll find you.
Now she calls psychotic.
Yeah. Right? And she was trying to say like, oh, you're my 1st. I'm my first. She wasn't.
Nope.
But she's just saying things that guys want to hear.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a movie, but there's some truth to that.
This, yeah, some reality to
They
this.
try to like
and if you're like that, hit us up.
What the fuck?
and if you
Let's
like
hear
that,
your
Bucky
story.
would like your
Let's
number.
hear your story.
Bucky would like to hear your story and your
Wow.
number.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Buck.
All right. So refuse to be intimate unless you do certain things.
Oh, and there's the inverse.
How would you get around that?
You gotta fish her back, reverse a uno on her.
Ooh, reverse Uno. That's right.
You should carry that card with you everywhere.
I
you
should. I should be like.
Well, how
Gambit.
would you reverse Uno somebody who refuses to do anything with you?
Well, here's the thing. Remember, we were saying she wants to buy me something,
Right.
and tell her I have it in my house. Come over.
Oh,
That's
Reverse-
good. I like that.
God.
Reverse her.
Reverse Uno. Okay.
So yeah, I got your present, but come over.
Yeah.
So she,
But see, because they're trying to manipulate
Yeah,
The
you.
of
only
course.
way you can get it is if you come over.
yeah.
So you manipulate them
Yeah.
back.
They're like, but I don't have gas. Yeah,
Then-
me neither.
Me
Take,
neither.
take over.
That's right. Then that becomes quid pro quo.
Yep.
So that's the part you see all the red flags. Like, all right, she's not one
So
for
you're
me.
right. So that is a way you twist a red flag
and suss those things out.
to a benefit.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. But don't let your partner weaponize sex.
No.
Sexual weaponization
No.
is
That's
a
like the
immediate
ultimate.
red flag.
That's the ultimate weapon to a woman. Like,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
the power.
Yeah.
So you need
And
to.
then-
That's their main weapon, dude. If they don't use that properly, then why are we here?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Yeah. So never fall for that. As soon as any person or any woman tries to do that to you, I'm like, oh hell no. Like, either you want to be with me or you don't want to be. You want to be together, you don't want to be either. If you're trying to say, to be with you, you need to do this,
Yeah.
and then I'll give you that.
I'm trying to have a few more dates with you and get stuff out of you before I do anything.
So, speaking
Yeah,
of,
but you're gonna be one of the many that she's I'm having dates with.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let me give you another scenario that I actually was reading about. Let me give you let me give you this one.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So there was a case where a guy was dating a girl, and the girl was saying, "No, I refuse to have sex with you for a while." And we're talking about months and months and months.
Yeah.
Right? But then what he found out was right before they started dating, she was hooking up with guy after guy after guy after guy.
Oh
Okay.
shit, that's crazy.
Like right away.
Yeah.
And the reason why she made this guy wait is
Oh, I
because
remember the story. Yeah.
because in her mind she wanted to make this one count, right? So she was being trash with regular guys, like any other guys, and she's like, "No, I don't want to be."
But now you.
But I want this relationship to be special.
So now you gotta wait.
So you have to wait, even though you've been giving out like candy.
So she was trying to make him be like a husband material, and then
Right.
Yeah. We never said everybody else getting here.
When everybody's already fucking
by-
smashed your
yeah.
guts out.
Yeah, by refusing,
insane.
right? Like, ladies, that logic,
That's the
Don't
stupidest,
work.
stupidest
Don't
thing I've ever heard.
you be with somebody because you want to be with somebody. I did say this on the past episode: do not give it up immediately. In most cases, that doesn't work. Does it work in some cases? Of course it does. But just remember, if you give it away too quick, like instantly, without even getting to know the person, and then the person's only going to care about one thing. That guy is only going to care about one thing, right? But
Which goes back to the 4-day max rule.
well, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
We'll get to because we're going to counter all these negatives.
Am I jumping the gun again?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. Hold that thought, right? But yeah, so don't let women weaponize sex. Is the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Because and guys, I know some of you might be desperate and you want to get you.
You want to get your rocks off.
Yeah. you wanna
Well,
get
here's the
teeth
thing:
with-
don't never put one egg in one basket.
Yeah. But don't
Have
yeah.
your open doors for other girls too.
Open doors, open,
Because
open buffets.
That's the easiest way you're gonna get used, and then that's when
Yeah.
they
Because
start-
you're independent in one person.
you're an animal.
Challenge
Animal.
accepted.
Moving on.
Okay. Was there anything else? There's a couple more.
Yeah. Discover she cray cray.
Oh shit.
That should be pretty easy enough.
I mean, if she's talking in voices, if she's being,
She's talking to herself.
if she's
She's talking about you and marriage by herself.
talking about doing spells on you,
Oh my god.
right?
Oh, you mean like brujas?
Like brujas.
Witchcraft?
Yes.
We gotta love them brujas, don't we?
You got to go. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, she gotta go. If you go to her house, you see your voodoo doll yourself.
It is
Dress-
a little.
dress-
You got your little hoodie,
your little hat.
your little hat.
No.
Yeah.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what you gotta do?
Run.
Thank.
Or bring a priest.
Yeah.
The power compendium.
The power of Christ compels you.
Yes. She cray. She do anything like that.
Run.
As
Out.
fast as you can.
As fast as you can.
Or run with your little dog with you.
Yeah, take your dog.
Yeah. Find
She
that dog.
starts poking it. You're like, ah.
Don't leave without the item, right?
Hey, if you ever feel any pain coming from your head, meaning she pulled a piece of hair or something,
Jesus.
Oh my God.
run.
Run. That's it. All right.
Well, here's the thing. What you do with your voodoo doll, you take another brujo to fix it?
Cleanse it,
No, fix it. Like,
She's gotta burn it and destroy it.
but then you burn too.
I guess I'm saying.
No,
It doesn't work that way.
no, there's other stuff to do. But yeah, you get rid of it. That's the main thing.
But you gotta do it yourself, burn it.
Hmm?
You gotta burn yourself. Like
I'm
the
not
dog.
gonna go into details, but
Oh.
you gotta get rid of it.
Okay. Okay. Well, good to know.
No,
We should bring a bruja in here and talk about it.
we
No.
should.
No. Listen. How about no?
Bucky,
Yeah. I'm curious.
how about no?
How about no? All right. And then,
Challenge accepted.
ooh, good use
All
of
right.
that.
That has you go.
Last one.
We go.
Yeah,
Take
they,
that
so they don't tell you about themselves. They keep secret about their private life.
Ooh, mysterious about her, huh?
I mean, we do that too as guys. We keep it quiet.
I
We
mean,
don't-
you can't. I mean, for 3 months though.
that's the problem, right? If you know nothing about them and it's been already 3 months,
Yeah.
Right?
That's a
Uh,
red flag.
they're really because you know what that
Because you don't know if they have another partner. You don't know if they have kids.
exactly, and then you end up becoming the side dude, the side piece, the Sancho,
Or you're
right?
the simp.
or you,
The
you might be
big
the
fat-
simp.
A big F simp.
Yeah, or you might be the simp.
The big
That's right.
F simp.
Yeah,
The big F and simp.
the BFG. big fucking giant.
Fuck, dude.
The silence was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, because you might end up being
Yeah.
the simp,
Mm-hmm.
right? The side dude,
The
the cuck, right? And no, again, you could turn that though.
Like I
It's like,
said
well, shoot,
earlier.
then- but see, once you know where you stand, then you can
And that point is like you're both playing game with each other.
yeah, then you can go do
you'll
whatever
be,
you want.
you'll be able to suss that out because
Yeah.
if they're picking the other person more, then more time's gonna be spent with that person.
Right.
And you'll feel it.
Right.
You'll feel it. She'll be like trying to push you off. Be like, no, not today. No, not
Yeah.
today. At that point, be like, fuck you, dude. I could be doing 10 other ones, and
Yeah.
I'm wasting my time with you.
Whoa.
The
Thank
fuck
you.
outta
That's
here.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Damn.
And then what happens? And then what we do is just like, well, okay, if that's how you want to be, then that's how I'm gonna treat you.
Pretty much.
You
Damn.
you get treated how you behave, right?
So what? Real quick, what will be the red flags right away in 3 months?
What?
The red flags.
What do you mean?
The first 3 months.
We've been saying the red
I know.
flags.
But a little quick. Through.
Oh yeah. So real quick, to
Yes.
recap, if they're cray cray, if they try to use you for money,
Mm-hmm.
if they are too clingy, right?
Correct.
If they want to keep all your time. What else did we just say?
Refuse to be intimate.
Refuse to be intimate, weaponize their sexuality,
Yeah.
right? You see any of these things right here?
You're-
What should you do?
Run.
Don't waste your time no more.
So now that we've established
Yes.
things that you should watch out for, this is what you should actually do instead. This is what you should be doing in the first 3 months. Bucky.
Huh? Y'all.
Yeah.
So refuse to spend time, possibly with someone else.
What are you talking about?
What?
Oh, wait, what?
Go back up.
What?
We're reverse.
He's
So,
Oh, you reversed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
for every little thing. Yeah. Red
so
first.
these are the answers of what you should do.
All right, discovery.
Yeah. So remember, the first 3 months are the discovery
Getting
period.
to know someone.
Learn about them.
Mhm.
Learn about each other. You know, you get to find out what they're about. what you show who
How
you
the
are.
way they move, how they smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they talk, how they
It was
walk.
it was an inside joke.
Okay. I don't know, but he's smart. You know what? He laughed to his own inside joke.
Oh, Tony got it.
Did
I
he?
got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys are sick.
I mean, if you're into stalking somebody.
It's not. That's an ugly word to use.
Okay, sorry, not stalking.
It's research. don't mistake the stalking to research.
Make sure next time you do it, you have a clipboard with you.
Yes. Check. She's home.
Like, it's just research.
What?
Okay.
The
I don't know
actual-
what just happened. Here. What's
So,
happening
so
now?
it's not stalking. It's research.
Yes. If you go to judge, you're not going, oh, I was stalking judge. Don't worry. You tell the judge I was doing my homework. Research. Check. She was home safely.
From the window, from the window that I saw her through, she looked fine.
You're
The branch that I was on almost
you're gonna
broke.
George McFly this shit.
You peeping Tom.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to make sure she was safe.
Yes. So you do. So you get to.
So that is a discovery.
you discover that Charles.
So
Did I just call him Charles?
What the
That Charles is a researcher
Yeah.
Yes.
by nature.
That's-
Science.
That's how he finds his partners.
What else should you do?
Get to know someone. You should get to know someone before you stalk them.
Yeah, why don't
sorry,
you-
What the
research.
fuck?
Before you start researching.
Yeah, go on a date and get to know somebody first. Yeah, exactly. Get to know them.
I'm killing him.
Yeah,
Oh
get
my
to
God.
know somebody. What else?
It's ridiculous.
Physical phase, 4-date rule max.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So the counter to the weaponizing,
Mm-hmm.
the women weaponize their sexual,
Yeah.
their
Would be,
bodies.
would be the 4-day max rule. Because with the 4-day max rule, that's month one. If
right.
anything.
Yeah.
So can you? I know we went over this, but again, for
Refresh
somebody who hasn't
refresh
seen the other old
memory.
episodes, what's the 4-day max rule?
Well, the 4-day max rule is if by the end of the 4th date, if we're not, intimate in any sort of way, then I don't see the point of
So
continuing.
you're saying she doesn't invite you to her house for a coffee? That means like game over. That last fortnight.
Well, whatever.
Well, whatever happens, this is the whole nother scenario. We don't know what the scenario is going to be like.
Yeah.
But if by the 4th date, usually people say by the 3rd date, I give them one extra.
Right.
So by the 4th day, if there's nothing going on, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
That's the
Again,
case.
and then you have to have a discussion. And by the way,
yeah, of
have
course.
a discussion.
Have a discussion about it. You be like,
And then you can ask, I'm like, we've been going out on a few dates. It's been 3, it's almost 4 dates.
And sometimes you wouldn't even have to do that because it should happen naturally.
It should happen naturally.
It should happen naturally.
But no, but then that's what I'm saying. By the 3rd or 4th date, you have discussion. Hey,
Wait.
I'm just noticing something. You're.
I would have that discussion
Well, here's the thing.
on the 4th date. If nothing happens,
Yeah.
then maybe a day after. So then I'll discuss. Be like, are we gonna do anything?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think we can be intimate? Do you find me attractive? Stuff like that. If the answer really is no, or she's pulling your,
Or she pulls what I just said, where
Oh, go ahead.
real quick, where she goes, yeah, but I want to make sure you're the right one, so I want you to wait 6 months.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen at
I'll
all.
be like, no, you're not giving me a timeline. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's a red flag, Verdi.
My 4 dates is the
I have to
timeline.
earn it. No, like no. If you like me, you like me. If you
Exactly.
don't, then
By the
let me know.
You got an entire month. When the 4 dates ain't gonna be in the same week.
Well, here's the thing.
Is that entitlement?
Well, that's what he's asking us.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, yes. It's entitled if she puts a date,
Yeah.
then that's entitlement. Thinking no, because you have to do this.
And you don't even know if it's really gonna happen.
Because I'm like-
you don't even know it's gonna happen in the 6 months.
Yeah, we don't know.
The hell out of here.
Yeah.
What do we see when we first meet somebody? It's that physical attraction.
Yeah.
After and then during those 4 dates, that's a whole month. You're gonna be talking, texting.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll see her for a coffee.
Yeah, you get to
date.
know somebody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you break that all down.
Here's the thing. She should start at the first base, hold hands, second base, kiss.
Well, that's
Right.
gonna happen in the 4 dates.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Every single
That has to gradually happen in those
every
4
night
dates.
or every day.
By
you
the
have-
end of the 4th date, you two should be attracted as fuck.
Yeah.
to
That's what
each
I'm
other.
saying.
Right.
Like wanting to just get it over with.
Right. Obviously, living nowadays, I understand some women want to wait because a lot of it's like this new age where it's wham bam, thank you. They just want people go on like Tinder or Bumble and things like that, and they just want to go on one date, hit it,
And get out.
splash and dash, hit it, quit
Splash
it.
and dash.
What's
Or our new version.
what was it?
Splash, thrash, and dash.
Splash, dash, and dash. Yeah,
What is that?
we modified it,
All right.
just so you know.
Okay.
But yeah, 4 dates max. You know what? After hearing your logic, because what happens in those 4 days? What are you doing? You're using
research, time, money.
Yep, resources,
So-
time, money.
Oh,
Yeah,
resources. I thought you said research.
Research.
he's still researching.
research too.
I
He
said
is
re- I
researching.
didn't say
No,
research, I
he
said-
was researching
From a distance.
from a distance. Okay.
All right. So honeymoon phase.
Yeah. So obviously the first 3 months is the honeymoon phase. Everything's fine, dandy, beautiful, sun's shining, birds are singing, chirping.
You walking down the park.
Yeah.
With a big ass smile on your face.
I'm walking in the sunshine. Was it? Yeah.
From
He,
where?
he knows that. I know he knows that.
I'll say later.
Right? So enjoy the honeymoon phase. That's the first 3 months. That's actually the best time, right?
Yep.
That's when you get to know each other mentally, physically, spiritually,
It's all beautiful,
emotionally.
but you still don't move with her.
No,
Oh, you do not move her.
You're researching.
Yes.
You're researching this person. I'm using his lines
90-day research.
90-day probationary period for research. All right.
So what's the part she fucked up when you told her to fuck up?
Anytime in the 3 months.
Yeah, we already counted already. We already said that if they do one of these things. All right. What else?
Limited time together.
Yeah. So limited time together, right?
Yeah,
The first 3 months is limited time.
you're not gonna see each other every so often. Maybe
Yeah,
you'll see
'cause it-
her one time during the week, one time on a weekend.
Because you both work. You work, so it's not like, oh, tomorrow we seeing each other.
Yeah, you're not going to change your whole life
No,
for one
not
person
yet.
that you just met.
Not yet.
Even if you might fall for them really hard, there's still like a little bit of
Hiccups down the road.
Yeah.
Learn control too.
Yeah, and
It'll
learn
come,
control.
It'll come out better that way.
Yeah, yeah. If you try to go too fast, it's gonna burn too quick, and well, maybe that's all you want.
If it burns, you might want to check that.
The fuse?
If it burns, you might want to check that.
You might
Yeah.
need some
Oh,
cream.
you're sick. Oh, you're sick. Oh, you got,
some topical lotion.
yeah, you got that Ghana.
What the hell's a Ghana?
Yeah,
Oh,
He's like, oh,
you gotta go somewhere else.
You're gonna Rhea.
You got Ria
Hate it.
you're gone, Aria.
and hate it. What are we talking about?
I don't know. I'd rather just say bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
But yeah. What else?
Exclusive. Oh, I'm doing it again.
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity.
Isn't it exclusivity?
Yeah.
Exclusivity is to be determined.
Right. So you're not gonna do any labels in the first 3 months.
No.
Guys, no labels in the first 3 months. I mean, I think that's a general rule.
Is that a J. Cole song?
As much as he pushes you to, because she will.
Yeah.
If she likes you like that, she will.
Yeah. You could say you could be exclusive, but you don't like that. Don't official titles, whatever you, my partner, my girl, my.
What will be like what? 60%.
What?
Exclusive.
You guys you discuss it with the person. Say, hey, we're dating. I want to get to know you more, but you know what? I'm not gonna be.
You're my girl.
You can say that.
Relax, Biff.
You can say that. But exclusivity is to be determined in the first 3 months.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
There's no, just keep it there. Find out if you like the person.
And have a discussion at the end
Have
of
a
3 months.
discussion. Yeah, and then say, hey, what? Because eventually everybody has a talk, right?
Cool, milestone. All right, where do we go from here?
Yeah, exactly. Did we cover the first 3 months, or is there something else we missed?
That's it.
Cool.
Okay. So moving on. You guys made it through the 90-day probationary period. You know what, ma'am? I'm looking at my records, and you know what?
You deserve.
You can stick around for a little bit longer.
You could be girlfriend material now.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. So now you're gonna jump into the next phase, which is the
6 months.
3 to 6 months phase, right? Now, in the 3 to 6 month phase, you're gonna deal with a whole nother set of problems, whole nother set of issues that you definitely gotta watch out for.
Yeah.
So, Bucky, what are some issues during the second 3 months that men should be watching out for?
Well, refuse to spend time with you, possibly spending time with someone else.
Right. So, we just said in the first 3 months,
If that's going on still at that point, by the 3 to 6,
Yeah.
then no.
Run.
Bye.
right? Because
I ain't gonna question it no more at that time. Bye.
yeah, in the first 3 months, we're not exclusive. We're hanging out, and that's fine.
But I'm pretty sure if I make
So
the
that-
decision,
So that point you consider like a friends with benefit. That part.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, because
Now
you're.
he's jumping ahead.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He's so good.
If you guys read this
If you would have guys read what I wrote,
well, you rewrote some stuff. So
I did rewrite some stuff. But no, you are 100% correct, because that's what it turns into. That's how you turn
Yeah.
these negatives.
Turn
right?
the tables.
But yeah, so understandable. If in the first 3 months you're not exclusive, it's not serious, fine. But now the next 3 months, they still don't want to. They're still kind of giving you like, hey,
It's
putting
cool.
walls.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
They're
I don't,
giving
I,
you
don't blame,
time.
I don't blame the girl no more.
Yeah.
You gotta blame yourself to
Yeah.
be stronger.
Because you don't have the strength
Yeah,
to. Yes, I get it.
you're hoping to
You're-
get her.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
all.
And
Yeah.
that's where men mess up, because
Yeah.
we're relying on hope.
Yeah.
I don't think it's hope. I think you become like a nemesis. Like I need it, have her.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or
You're like a fiend.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
or you might find yourself, you think you're getting challenged.
yeah.
Ugh.
That's
That's
the
the
worst.
worst.
That
Like
is the
you need
worst.
to have her. I
Yeah.
need to break her.
You break her.
Yeah, break that horse.
Break that horse. Wow. Yeah, tame the beast.
Tame the
So
beast,
that's the
man.
part you need. What is it?
Whip out the whip out the whip. Belmont
Whip.
Charles.
Yeah, Belmont Charles. I
So-
love Belmont
Right?
Charles.
I love Belmont Charles.
So
Yeah.
your mentality, you're kind of stuck in some zone. You
Yeah.
can't get out because you need to have her, but you don't need to.
Yeah, you
Sometimes.
don't. You really, guys.
No, you
don't.
really don't.
No, it's
Yeah.
insane.
It's just that something.
It should happen, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if they're like holding back, you don't need to have it. You just say, cut your losses.
Yeah.
And run.
Because at that point, you're like I said earlier, you're wasting your time,
Yeah.
your money,
And
and your research.
and your
Research.
Research resources.
research,
Okay.
resources. Hello.
No, it's okay. So next,
Wow.
Buckaroo.
She refuses to compromise. Set your boundaries.
Situ.
It says set you boundaries, so I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah, you get
Set your boundaries.
set your
Uh-huh.
boundaries.
Uh-huh.
I mean, come on. You can kind of guess what that means.
They're
Yeah.
like, cool. We're 100% exclusive at this point. You know. I got some things.
Yeah.
I want to talk about.
Well, a relationship requires two people, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, are
do-
you always gonna get your way?
No.
No.
No. Are they gonna get their way?
No.
No. But if they refuse, if they're already like saying no this, no that, no here,
Get rid of her.
like
Find your new girl. She will accept you the way you are.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you set your boundaries, right?
Yep.
They have to set their boundaries. You set your boundaries. Hey, like this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm expecting from my partner, and they're not being compatible or like trying to be compromised with you.
And then I'll be like, now you go ahead and tell me what you think and what you want.
Yeah.
See
And,
if I
and,
accept
I mean, it should be a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
But if the person that you're trying to be with is not having a discussion with you, or they're like, no,
Not like that.
or they're sometimes women set boundaries that are unattainable,
Oh yeah.
right? You
To
can
the
never
extreme.
like the one that like where they're like, you can never talk to another woman ever,
Oh God, no.
right? Where they try to control you to the point where like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah.
They're already saying like your curfew is
Oh shit.
you got a curfew. You got to call me. You got to call me every hour on the hour.
And that shit's in the fucking 3 to 6.
And 3 6.
Oh, no.
Fuck out of here.
Adios.
Adios.
Like, be
Right?
glad you didn't do that in the first 3. Or
Yeah.
got rid of you then.
Exactly. So yeah, guys, don't fall for that. Don't, because then you start simping.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll
No,
do
yeah,
that. I'll do that. if
Simping
you-
ain't pimping.
And you know what they end up doing? They attach. They combine these. They do that, and then they say, oh, and then you can't have this.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know
And then
what?
you become super simp.
You don't
Super
want. You don't
simp.
want that kind of life.
Super simp.
You
Like
don't
Ren and
want-
Simpy.
You don't want that kind of stuff in your life.
You don't get yellow hair, you get pink hair.
Yeah.
Pink hair.
Ooh.
I never heard of that.
Super simp, super saiyan.
Oh,
Super
Sipian.
Sims.
roll out.
Roll out! The fuck, we got Transformers now?
Yeah. What else? What else did you watch out for the 3 to 6 months?
They don't bring you around. Your friends, family, people that she knows.
Oh, that's
Right.
great. That's sus. Super
That's
sus.
Super sus, right?
Well, here's the thing. You have it as a benefit. You don't need to be around her people.
Well, yeah, if you don't really care, you're right. Yeah, you want to
No,
have that
you don't want-
twist.
like fuck that fun.
Cool, whatever.
You're right.
I'm
I
happy
mean,
to
you're
just-
right.
But here's a question. Do you want to be paraded around her friends, being like, "I'm with you"?
I say all depends what it is your age. You're older, mature. You want to be more respectful, show your family,
Right.
with my friends and that.
Exactly.
And you're in your 20s. Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
who gives
You
a
just
fuck?
wanna-
Yeah. Wow.
You want to like what? You want how? How?
Say,
No,
say
I'm
that
not gonna
one-
repeat
say
it.
what-
I just one time only.
Okay, to one time and one
One time only. The next one is for the next time.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
If they're like, no, I don't want you. Like, you're like, oh, because you sometimes you start asking like, oh, you have who's your friends? It's like, oh, don't worry about them.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, don't worry about them.
Be like, you know what? We hanging out? No, I'm going with my girls.
Yeah. Who? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
They're my old friends. Don't that's my time.
Okay.
It's my time.
It's
You know?
my
Am I
time.
ever gonna have a my time with you?
Yeah, because then now it's being like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you don't really want to meet.
No.
But then if they're refusing, they're like saying no, this,
If
or
it-
making excuses.
They feel ashamed about you,
Yeah.
or something they don't want to see.
Or you ain't the main guy?
Yeah.
Or you ain't the main
Oh,
guy.
that's scary.
Or you ain't the main guy. And you want to find out that right away. Again, we already said earlier, we can turn that. So if you're not the main guy, let me know. I always tell them, if you want to meet, if I'm with the girl, and I tell them, if you want to be with somebody else, or if you want to keep this just, for fun,
Yeah.
let me know. Don't.
No man's gonna say no to that.
Yeah, of
we,
course
we
not.
can we can turn it into a friends with benefits.
Be cool. Be cool. You want me
Yeah.
to be a side booty? Cool. I'm cool.
Okay.
Which leads us to they don't want anything serious, but turn into friends with benefits.
Thank you.
No.
Now, did I jump my own?
You
Yeah,
did.
you did. Actually, you rolled right into it.
I did. I did it on purpose.
Then why am I here?
Because you look. Well, I mean, minus your hat, you look great.
Mine is the hat.
You're losing the hat.
Yeah.
You're losing the hat. The hat's gonna come off.
Yep.
You're losing that arm.
Hey, if you lose the hat, you gotta make your hair troll again.
By the way, I love the hat. That's what we're just kind of.
I know. That's why I
Hat's
wore it today because I
freaking
knew you
cool.
guys are gonna fucking try to jack it.
Freaking
This
cool
is a
hat,
dope
man.
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't deserve it.
You don't even like the
Yeah.
leg show.
You even watch basketball.
What is it?
Basketball?
Basketball?
How many goals do you score in this game?
Wait, do they run the ball? Is it sports ball, right?
Yeah.
They do air.
Shut up, man. I'm a Laker fan.
So, but seriously, like at any point, you have discussions. Hey, if it's not working out, then if you want to turn it, well, let's make it a friends with benefits.
Cool.
And that's what it's gonna be. That's
Yep,
what it's gonna
That's
be.
what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
A situationship.
And then if
A
she wants to
situationship,
change it later, fuck that shit.
You had your chance.
Pretty much.
I gave you my time.
You just booty now.
Yeah. And see, that's what they don't get. That's what they don't get.
It's so sad.
You let them know, okay, well, that's the situation. That's what it is.
Yep.
You're not gonna go back.
You said it.
We're not going back.
No,
We're not rewinding time.
we don't go in reverse here.
No.
Is there a cutoff?
Oh,
Is
great.
there a cutoff to friends with benefits?
There is. There is
When you're
because
when you're tired.
yeah. Well, what happens normally?
When you're over it?
You're
no,
over
what
it.
happens in a friends with benefits is somebody gets attached too
Yeah,
much,
oh, obviously, all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
and then you got to figure out, decide. Okay,
Here's the thing. What is the timeline for friends and benefits?
it could be years.
Really?
Yeah,
Just because you have it for free?
I've had a friends with benefits for years, but then there was like stop. There was not. It'll be like every month, every 6 months.
Oh, so it's just like a protocol and then
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's friend benefits. You know, like, oh, let me call you up.
Yeah.
I
What are you
I ain't got,
doing?
none, I ain't got nobody to do today.
It's been
so.
a few months. How you doing? Okay, come over. yeah, that happens, right?
It does.
What else, Bucky?
That's it for that.
That's it. So, the 3 to 6 months rule. These are big red flags, right?
Mhm.
If they're not bringing you around their friends or family, or they refuse to, right?
Yeah.
Compromise.
If they refuse to compromise, if they, right,
The man to buy something for them.
right, things like that,
You got to go.
you got to go.
Run.
Right? Run.
Run.
There you go.
Good time. So, what should you do if you're in one of these situations? What should you do instead in the 3 to 6 months period?
You should spend more time together.
Yeah, so normally you're going to spend more in the 3 to 6 months, right? You weren't really spending that much time,
Mm-hmm.
but now you get to know each other. You get to know each other's likes, dislikes. He's like, you know what? I want to continue this. Let's hang out more.
Yeah.
How often do you think you're going to hang out now?
3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, most weekends for sure.
Like, yeah.
Would it be like a 9 to 5 job?
No.
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 No, because you're not living together yet. So, I mean, during the week, you'll have your little moments of going to see them,
Yeah.
but for sure on the weekends, you would always see them.
Yeah.
You probably see him like during Wednesday.
Maybe
And then,
once a week.
and then one
in a
again
week.
on Friday.
And then maybe once
Yeah.
Saturday or Sunday.
Maybe
right?
twice a week, maybe
Yeah.
the most.
Yeah. More. Probably.
Maybe a little more.
Maybe a little more.
3?
Maybe,
Like I said, it could be a weekend. Like you see them maybe on Wednesday, maybe you'll have something to do with them Friday, Saturday.
yeah. So now you're spending a handful of time, like half the week almost,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And that's a normal thing at this point in time. So if you guys are starting to see each other a little bit more, you guys are on the right path. All right. What else?
100% exclusive.
Yeah, at this point, you got to know.
Oh,
That's,
yeah, for
that's
sure.
the part we're talking about 9 months, right?
3
No,
to 6.
3 to 6.
3 to
Yeah.
6.
We're not in 9 months still.
No, we're almost
That's the
God
last
damn.
Jeez. Yeah, drink that, Cuddy.
one. Let's get this over with, man.
Drink this cuddy. Drink this cuddy. No, but in 3, 6, 9 months, at this point, you could say, you know what? I'm only going to be seeing you or talking to you.
Yeah, of course. If you're asking her to be your girlfriend already. That's around the time.
be my
Always have a parachute just in case something wrong.
You could.
Yes.
I'm not saying that's wrong either.
Have a backup plan if anything. That's what he's trying to say.
But you know what? You can still have a backup plan, but
Yeah.
you know what? You are still exclusive.
Mhm.
Usually,
Of course.
6 months.
But always have a parachute.
You got your backpack with your water, your condoms, your energy bars, in case something goes wrong.
Your weekend travel bag?
You're ready to go.
Jump out.
Jump out. Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Don't shake your head. You know that's true.
All right,
Are
Bucky.
you gonna
What
climb
else?
to the house and fall on the
Yeah.
grass? I made it out.
Because you never know
You
she has.
just could have walked out the front door.
Hey, you never know she has a boyfriend. She never told you.
Wow.
It's always.
But at 3 to 6 months, you
Oh
hopefully,
yeah.
you hopefully don't find something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
then that's cheating already.
Right.
Okay, what else?
Starting to have arguments.
Right,
As expected.
as expected, the honeymoon phase is over,
Mm-hmm.
right? And now you're gonna start getting to know somebody, and you're gonna get into little arguments, right? Well, hopefully, you learn how to deal with these arguments, and you compromise because, like we said, usually if the person's not compromising,
Isn't it a compromise more like you let her win, but you're winning the battle?
sometimes
I'll let you win the
sometimes-
battle,
Yep.
but I will win the war.
Yes.
Sometimes, but a little bit more of like I will.
You say more
An
self-reliance.
ideal, okay, I'm talking an ideal, like, perfect situation that, you know what, you get to say, you know what, I don't like this that's going on, and they say, you know what, let me adjust my attitude or behavior,
Mhm.
and they can ask the same for you, right?
Yeah, you got to learn to compromise.
You gotta learn. You're gonna start compromising, right? That doesn't mean that everything that you say is right or everything they say is wrong,
Correct
and
or
vice
wrong.
versa.
Yeah.
But at least you can meet somewhere in the middle, right?
Gotta have that conversation about meeting parents and family.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what's gonna happen, right? You're
Right.
gonna eventually.
Well, you gotta like
yeah,
say,
if you're looking to keep going and making a future or forever thing, yeah, obviously you need to get to that point.
now where's he saying compromise? Thanksgiving, your family, Christmas, we hang out my family.
That could be, yeah,
It's simple like
yeah,
that.
stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Because you
Good job,
can't be
Charles.
one.
Hold on. This deserves a big.
Wow, it took me 3 years to get one
He
applause.
got the applause,
Give it
right?
to you for free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's realistic.
Yeah.
One family on one side, another we gotta have in my
Right.
family.
And even though you're right, like you were saying, like people, you don't want to feel like they're just showing you off.
Yeah.
But you do want to you want to share, like, hey guys, like if I met somebody, I want you guys to
Yeah.
meet the person.
I want to show you my trophy. I got.
No! Don't twist what I said. Don't twist.
I'm not
what
saying you. I'm saying me.
Okay, well that's true.
But yeah, mentality man, he's saying that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that,
showing-
guys.
I show him my
crap,
trophy.
No, which is me. You're the trophy. That's what you don't get.
But the
You're
point, the
you're
point,
trophy.
the point is,
Show me up.
I'm showing myself off.
Yeah.
But no, the reality is, yeah, you're
I
trying.
date me.
What is
I-
it, Buffalo Bill?
I do me. Would you do me?
Okay, sorry. Continue.
So fuck, I lost my train of thought. Son of a bitch.
I know. I'm so
Where were we
sorry.
at? Where were we at?
You were saying
Oh yeah, wait.
Meeting.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get to the point where you have to meet the family, but that's only if you're actually gonna. Your thoughts are, I want to continue to move
Yeah,
forward.
of course.
By the meet the family and friends.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Everybody who's your inner circle.
I mean, you want them to start, like, if you want your best friends to meet the person.
It's not even about showing off. Like, I like this person. This person's gonna be
Yeah.
around me.
Yeah. So just so you know,
Mhm.
they're part of me.
So you start having future plans. You start discussing future plans.
Yeah, you can start discussing future plans. That's right.
At that point, he's saying, go to the concerts, events, weddings.
Right.
So you're acceptable both sides.
Yeah. But short term in this section.
Yeah,
I'm stealing this from How I Met Your Mother. They said one thing in there that always resonated with me. Never make plans further ahead in time than the length of the relationship. So if you guys have been going out for 3 months, don't make plans for a year from now.
Oh, and now where's Puma saying, don't buy a fucking ticket going to the concert. No, not concert. Yeah, concert.
Challenge accepted.
Or go to Cancun. Buy your tickets ahead of time.
Yeah.
With not knowing what's going to happen in the future.
Right,
No,
because
I actually like the one where you say when you go to the hotel.
yeah.
Which one?
The one with
Oh,
the
okay.
hotel, yeah.
The hotel. For
Like
all-
if you rent a
all men-
hotel,
hotel. Do not go paint your walls. Don't change your curtains. Don't change the carpet.
if you're only
Because-
renting,
Renting, you know you're gonna be out for a few days.
You
Yeah.
ain't buying, you only renting. So
Yeah.
why
Why
Yeah,
waste
so-
your time?
so don't be planning things ahead that you haven't even secured right now, right? So, but
like
like,
be renovating shit?
but little things, right? Like, hey, we've been going out for a few months. Hey, next month I have tickets to this show.
That's normal.
That's normal. That's fine. So things like I agree with that one. That's one thing that I definitely agree with. Like, just make short-term plans for the length of how long you've been together, right?
You're in 4 months and be like, oh, in 2 months I got this.
Yeah.
Or even better, even like say your boss give you some tickets. Hey, I gave you some tickets. That's cool. Go with her.
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't waste your money like, oh, let me spend my money on her. For sure, I'm going to a concert. with
Yeah,
her.
for something that's
Yeah.
far away or. Let me. I got VIPs.
Or
for,
like I said earlier, have your parachute for somebody else.
I love Belmont Charles.
Belmont Charles. Okay. Anything else for the 3 to 6 months?
That's it.
That's it. All right. So, which leads us to the final time period is the 69 month rule. I mean, 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9 month rules.
369.
96 rule.
6 9.
Okay, good work.
So 3, 6 9.
Damn, G's bad.
So, what should we watch out for in the 6 to 9 month time
If you
period?
can't trust them,
Run.
There you go.
By this point, you gotta have some trust built.
Mm-hmm.
If they're still not giving you any reasons to trust them,
6 months, yeah, you have to have
you need to
some,
by 6 months.
You have to have some trust.
Yeah, if the trust is like faulty or
There's no.
if you're always arguing with the person, always like, where you going? What are you doing? What time? Are you, like, and they're questioning every move you
if
make.
you have problems and they're not giving you relief on your problems and they're just adding to your problems, that's a whole nother thing too.
Yeah, it's another.
Yeah, if you can't trust me with my thing, like I'm down and you're gonna kick me when I'm down, get out.
Yeah,
Just get out.
Yeah.
Now. There's the
There it
door.
is. I like that. Yeah,
Pretty much.
because at this point they should be your partner,
Pretty much.
not your
Problem.
Weight,
Oh.
putting weights on you, right?
Can't be your monkey in your back.
No monkey
Nope.
on the back. There it is.
I swear I'll get this monkey off my back.
So if you can't trust him, you're unable to plan things as well.
Right.
Well,
Everything-
she shouldn't be at this point. She's fired.
Yeah, everything
She's
goes
fired.
It's just crumbling.
Yes.
Oh,
You're fired.
oh,
You're
this, oh
fired.
yeah, because it's like an interview. So yeah, you're firing them.
Right.
Hey, your resume lied to me. You're a fucking liar.
You have
There you go.
been you have been disqualified.
Your CV's wrong.
It says that you weigh 125 pounds.
But I see you eating a Taco Bell.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm starting to get hungry for Taco Bell, actually.
I know, me too.
No. We're going to Del Taco.
Del
Wait.
Taco.
Oh, that too?
I'd rather go to a street taco versus go to Del Taco.
Let's go get
Or
some. Let's go
Taco
get some
Bell.
pastor.
Oh, pastor.
Yes.
Actually, we got a spot.
We do
Where?
got a spot.
It's not Tuesday though.
No, but
Oh.
they got the ribs.
Ooh,
Oh,
ribs.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry just to hear it.
Fire.
Fire. Infierno.
Well,
El infierno.
All right.
Okay, continue.
Can't live with her.
can't live with her. Well, yeah.
Like she can't. Like
Like you can't.
she's not allowing you to live with her. Is that what you meant by that?
Well, we say earlier, the hotel version. Don't move right away with her.
Yeah. But now the three
Yeah, but
and
if
six-
you do, you have to try to be able to live with that person. What if they're like super messy
right.
or just
Or you
not?
So I think that's what I meant. Now you can't live with them. Like you start
Yeah.
get a little bit closer, but you realize that
Oh, okay, I got it.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
certain
now,
things.
now
Certain,
you-
certain things give you the.
Now
ick.
you're seeing it and you're like, oh fuck, I can't live with her.
Certain things give you the.
she's a
ick.
fucking like slob, right?
She the second she comes home, she throws everything everywhere.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
because you're not.
There's no sandwich ready for you when you
No
get home.
sandwich.
You're not looking. You're no longer looking at the Instagram. You're looking at the real life.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the fantasy has ended.
Right. You get to see them without their makeup, and you
Hey,
realize
They take that fucker off.
They take the
Oh, like what the
I'm sorry,
fuck is
the what?
this?
wow,
The what?
The biggest belt.
the girdle.
the girdle.
What'd you call it?
Faja.
The faja.
The Spanish version.
Hey, Bucky learned a new word today.
yeah.
Faja.
Hey, the word for today, children,
It's
is faja. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, once you hit the reality, it's not
You need
fantasy
a
land no
reality
more.
show. Yep.
So what do you do?
Run.
Holy shit.
Don't agree with financials.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah. At this now we're getting to like serious mode. 6 to 9 months is almost it's like 3/4 of a year.
Yeah.
And then you got to figure out like what's the situation. If this person's a leech off you, if they expect you to do everything,
Get out.
Have a parachute ahead of time.
then
But I have a question.
pull
Here's
out the
for you.
parachute.
Yeah.
What if
Okay.
It's always a if.
you're well off
Yeah.
and you care for that person, but
Yes.
they're not well off,
It's fine.
You're taking it as like
but does not attempt to better themselves?
So this now he just brought up a great point.
Yeah, well,
and
that's
and
for somebody who has an abundance.
Well, no, but here's the thing. And this is I know he knows this, and I know you know this. I know you know this. Men date down sometimes.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we don't
yeah.
care.
Women date
up.
Up and only up.
and only up, right?
Can you explain
Oh.
what is the Pacific woman
So-
asked for? Or automatic? Out of their
Well,
head?
like okay, so like
the woman, has that 666 rule.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And like men, we don't have a rule like that.
no.
No.
So like I think what we saw the example is
That's
like,
the part you answer my question. There's not such thing equals.
wow.
All right, what were you saying, Puma?
No.
He got
No,
you.
no,
No,
no.
He got
he
you, he got you.
There's
a
no
little
such
bit.
thing equal.
got- no.
Men and women think so different.
Yeah.
There's no
Well,
such thing.
because generally like men would date like the barista
Yeah.
that they meet.
Yeah.
The girl that works at the liquor store. Right.
Oh, housekeeping.
Yeah, but
As long as she's pretty nice and you know
but
Well, here's the thing.
As long as she's pretty.
can
No,
speak a little
nice.
well too.
No.
and, about it.
She not she has no cells to what she think or say whatever.
Yeah.
She can think herself.
Yeah.
Well, she's a fucking bruta then.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. Whereas apparently, for a lot of women, they would never like. They're not gonna
Oh,
like. Oh,
fuck
you
no.
work at McDonald's? I'm not gonna.
Not even that. They wouldn't. They used to always the condition.
Yeah.
Love condition
Yeah.
for men.
Yeah.
Men can unconditional women. They will date her.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Yeah. Right.
Women have conditional love. Men have
Unconditional.
unconditional love.
Unconditional. But the part that reverse everything. When she has a kid, doesn't matter how unconditional his son, he will die for his son.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yes.
So in other words, she will not die for the men unconditioned. I'm saying.
Right.
For the kids. She will.
And then you wonder why a lot of men don't go for women that have kids.
Well, yeah, because I mean the kids are important. They have to protect them over their spouse.
Husband.
Yeah, I get that. And of course, you can see past that.
That will
especially
go
look past
into that will go into a whole nother subject.
We're going to a whole nother subject.
because
Side rails.
we can break that down.
We can
Honestly,
break
we should
this
make
up.
that an episode.
well, we have sort of.
We have sort of, but no.
But
I think we can
not
break
with
it this
detail.
time.
Not
Now
with
detail.
detail.
Let's go into that. But again, we're talking about things in the 6 to 9 month range where you need to run out.
So another con is ideology. Ideology doesn't line up.
Yeah, at a certain point, if you guys just don't see eye to eye on certain things, like you guys might be physically attracted, but if one's
Mentally, you're not on the same wavelength at least a little bit. Then
and we're talking about
like you're just opposites on everything.
religious,
Political.
right? If they're completely opposite, you know what's gonna happen?
Just like things to do. People, one wants to go out, one doesn't want to go out.
One's intro. Well, sometimes like you can balance each other out,
Yeah.
right? But if you're, but it also leads to a lot of fights, right? It's like dating the wrong sign, right?
They always say don't date the same person. Like somebody's hyper and hyper. Somebody be hyper and somebody mellow.
Again, there's the balance. By
Yeah.
the way, I think that's what we more about. Do you mean like?
Yeah, you can have both hypers and somebody's not mellow each
Yeah.
other. It kind of like need to balance somehow.
But that's where I think the equal comes. It's not 50-50,
No.
right? Equal's not 50-50. It's like I'm like this much hyper and you're this mellow, but it meets us.
Meet
middle.
me halfway.
Right.
Whatever works for you personally.
Yeah, whatever works for you. What else, Bucky?
That's about it.
So yeah, any of those things. So what were those things again? Real fast.
If you can't trust them,
Can't trust them. Can't trust it.
unable to plan things, can't live with her.
Yep.
Or him. Don't agree with financials, and ideology don't align.
Then you should run.
Run.
Pretty close.
Almost.
So what should you do? What should you be doing in the 3 to 6 month range?
Run.
Or 6 to 9 month range? No, 6 to 9 months. We're not running anymore.
Sorry.
All right. What should you be doing in the 6 to 9 month range?
Evaluate long-term potential.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, you have to think about how far you want to take it.
So that
Like I
means
said.
she got a raise at that point.
Well, guess what?
Well,
I'm
depending
looking-
on what you decided, you might just get this raise.
I'm looking at this.
So you deserve new shoes because your
I'm
shoes
looking
are
at this.
getting older
I'm
already.
looking at this chart right here.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's
Mikey wants to laugh.
I'm looking at this chart right here, and the productivity has been up to these 6.
The blowjob to anal ratio has
shit.
increased by 30%.
This
You're
nigga-
doing a good job.
Good for
You know
you.
what? I can see myself with you for the next, 30, 40, 50 years.
God, what else teeth?
Hey, maybe that's better, I hear.
Oh my God.
Haven't you seen Yes Man?
I see, yes, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we went to.
Oh man.
Sick. You're sick.
Just sick.
Well, you said
So,
it.
at this point, you got to start, what you want to start thinking about is, is this going to be long term? If the answer is no, then get out of the relationship.
Of course.
Have a parachute ahead of time.
Always have the parachute.
The exit strategy.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
So planning future events like traveling, weddings, concerts.
Yeah. At this point, now you can, right?
Yeah.
Now you've been together for 9 months. It's almost a year.
That means he can spend time and money with her now.
A little bit more, right?
Yes.
You
You unlocked an achievement.
Yeah.
This is what you guys want to go on vacation together.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. I think you guys.
I think that'd be a great idea for anniversary presents.
What's that?
Instead of the traditional, what is it?
Flowers.
rings and flowers.
Yeah.
You make.
You have to play a
achievement-
game and make
you make achievement badges.
Yes. Didn't I mention this? Something I did mention this.
somewhere.
Where here's
I
the,
forgot where we're talking.
It's like achievement trophies.
yeah, because imagine every time you see her, you buy her flowers. How about you save the flowers for a trip?
Yeah. Yes.
Congratulations, you get a gold star and your pick of the night of the town.
You get a smiley face also.
Yeah.
Check mark. Star.
All right, living together.
Yeah, and then you can start discussing living together, or you can start living together. A lot of people start living together after a year, after 9 months. I mean,
Well, yeah, it's early enough where you can see if you can even handle it.
yeah, you can handle that, right? So you can discuss that. I mean, those discussions should be had around this time,
Yeah,
right? To make plans in the future.
of course.
You know, like, hey, maybe the next year, if my job works out, you know, whatever you're doing is working out. Let's see if we can make it work together.
Yeah.
And
That would
make
actually
life
be
together.
good, yeah. That's not unreasonable at all.
No. ¿Qué más?
Discuss financials. This is pretty much opposite of what we just talked about.
much.
That's exactly my point. That is the exact point, right? Which means now you can discuss the financials. Hey, do you want? What do you put in? What am I putting in? Right?
And in this scenario, it's the good version, not the bad version.
Yeah.
Of it. Like she's willing to talk about the financials and set up what you need to set up.
Meaning, when I was saying she has $70,000 in her bank, when I was telling you,
Right. Exactly.
Very much.
Exactly. You know, discuss those discussions should be had. Hey, if you are well off and you can and you want to take care of somebody, that's fine. But just remember, if you're just paying for everything, then it becomes a transactional relationship.
Yeah, I get that.
And if that's what you're looking for, then don't go through all this other shit. Just
Nah.
make it about that from the get go. Then.
You got the 9 months to figure
Hey,
it
we
out.
talked about sugar babies versus.
Yes, we courtesans.
Or it could be.
courtesans.
You
I
got the
always
money.
forget that word.
You know what?
Courtesans.
If you got the money, just get yourself a courtesan then, right?
Yeah.
Don't
Shell out for a ho ho.
shell out
Show.
for oh, if that's your prerogative, go for it. Right?
What are you, like Charlie Hubbard?
You might want a snowball
to the
here
half
and
man?
there.
Yeah.
You might want a snowball, maybe a Twinkie. Who knows?
Wow. I don't even want to know what that means.
He means a hot dog.
What?
What,
What are we talking about?
This, I don't know, but
I don't know where this went,
but people are getting hungry.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, continue.
Discuss family outlook. Kids or no kids.
Ah, yes. The
Yeah,
whole.
that's another big one too.
That's a huge one, right?
Well, I'm speaking for behalf of for the men.
Yeah.
You always want to leave a seed behind. You gotta want to create the legacy
Yeah,
Your progeny.
I get that.
Where
I
would
get
you
that
leave
one.
that seed?
with a woman.
Oh,
We
I don't know what you're thinking about.
We don't know what woman.
But and for some
My
people,
God,
that's for some, and that's what they want. For some, they don't want that.
Yeah, but majority they want to have something.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
Continue, yeah.
you need to have the discussion with
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
partner.
No,
at
of
this
course,
point.
because she doesn't want it.
yeah.
That could be a
A
deal
red
breaker for
flag.
She's
some.
like, I already got 3. I don't.
Sure, okay, that's bye bye then.
Yeah.
Adios.
But yeah, that discussion could be had around
Savage.
the 6 to 9 months.
Savage, bro.
Right?
I think that should be in like the beginning, like. You
well, I
like-
mean that's what
well,
you got. That's what you
No,
got
no,
to
no.
determine
We're
yourself.
saying at
though.
this point,
no,
like,
no, but in and out you'd be like, hey, you like have kids in the future?
yeah. I mean, you can talk about that.
bring,
from the
yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can bring that in
what I'm
the beginning. But hey, you like kids?
If she said no, like okay, that's red flag.
So what we're saying in the 6 to 9 months is like, hey, we decided we do want kids. When do we want them? In 3 years, 5 years?
No, yeah, because that point you're talking about your marriage. That point.
Exactly. That's the discussions
Yeah.
you're gonna start having. That's all we're saying. Just have those discussions. Right?
Yeah.
Anything
Discuss.
else?
And you got a nice rule and timeline to do it.
Sorry to say that, but we need to wrap it up.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Well, no. What was that the last one?
That was the last one
So
actually.
you didn't have to say that.
God damn
because
it.
it was over.
Oh my God.
We didn't
Hey,
have to.
Charles,
He has
Charles,
somewhere
what
to go,
is up with
apparently.
you today?
Yeah.
He's
Nothing.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
I'm
He's
not going.
hungry. He's hungry.
So, after all the stuff we discussed, if any of those red flags happen from the first 3 months, the 6 to 9, the 3 to 6, and the 6 to 9, what should you do?
Run.
Run. That's it.
Run.
Yeah.
Run.
I just want to test them one more time. All right. I hope the stuff that we talked about is helpful to anybody out there. If anybody is in a situationship or a relationship and you're in this mode, let us know. Or like you said in the beginning in the intro,
Yeah. Have you heard of it? Have you used it? Let us know in the comments.
please. All right. And you know what? Next week we got a fantastic episode. We have a guest for you. Tyler's gonna be back on the show.
Hey, well, I can't wait for it. Hear about it.
Yeah, we'll be promoting it this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right. Well, what should
All right,
people
guys. Like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal. Same as always. And we'll see you on the next one.
Adios.
do? We out.
Peace.